Hi, I'm Tisha with HHB Media, and I'm sitting here with Cameo, and he will be portraying DJ Speed on the upcoming feature, Straight Outta Compton. We're really excited about that. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I'm happy to be here right now.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so what was it like being on the set as far as, you know, Dr. Dre and just the whole, like, feel of NWA and what they meant to, like, hip-hop in general?
You know, it was amazing because the way I even got called out for the set was I didn't expect to be called out. Like, they called me, they're like, man, you look just like this character, and they called me out, and I came in that day, and I was there with all the main people, and they had cast this for like a year before I came in, and to just call me on the phone and be like, yo, we want you to play this guy was just a blessing, you know? So Dre was amazing, Cube was amazing, and I just felt like everybody was like family at the end of the shoot, you know? Was there together like 3 months.
Wow, that is crazy. So, okay, so people who don't know, who was DJ Speed to the whole NWA movement?
Yeah. So DJ Speed, he's actually like Eazy's best friend. He's kind of like the groupie of the group. He kind of comes in later, you know, and he's like, man, I really want to go on tour, and he comes on tour and they travel together. So that's his whole.
That is awesome. Okay, so we're all looking forward to seeing that, and that's not coming out till August, right?
August 14th.
Okay, August 14th, 2015. But I was very pleasantly surprised to see that you are multi-talented.
Oh.
So, you do a little something. As far as music's concerned, you're a singer?
I'm a singer, yeah.
Now, where does that come from? Is that like comes from a childhood thing, or is that something you just developed over time?
Yeah, you know, when I was younger, my mom, she was a gospel singer, so I kind of like did a lot of traveling with her through churches and stuff like that. And then when I kind of came into my own around 15, and my dad bought me my recording equipment, and he lived in Utah at the time, so I would go back and forth, and he bought me all the stuff, and I kind of just fell into it, and it was just kind of like meant to be. So yeah, I'm definitely hard on the music. I got, you know, I'm classically trained on piano, can play guitar, you know, so.
Would you be willing to sing something for me?
Oh man. What do you want to hear?
I don't care. I mean, do we really care? We just want to hear it, right?
Now you're feeling in your body, you found somebody who makes you change in the ways, like hanging with your crew. And you act like you're ready, but you don't really know everything in your past, so you gotta let it go. All right, I'll stop right there.
Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, I'm hot. Okay, give me a minute. Whew. Okay. Wow. So that is amazing. So like, are you touring? Are you doing shows, or what are you doing with your music? Yeah,
I mean, we have some pop-up shows that come along right now, but we got some plans in the future to be touring, like a lot of stuff overseas. And I had a opportunity to go to China that didn't really like pan through on the business side, but we're really planning to go back overseas in the future. So a lot of my music is kind of like drifted to that international market. So. Yeah.
That is awesome. Okay, so I also saw a video.
Okay.
And it looks like you are very, how can I put it? You got skills. It's basically a stunt man reel. Am I saying that right?
Right. Yeah.
And he's amazing. It will be posted to the site, ladies, so you'll be able to see it. So are you just like basically you're just out there and you're just doing what you love, it looks like, you know, and acting, singing, music are just things that you gravitate towards naturally.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just a creative personality and person in general. Anywhere I can kind of like do things that are a little bit outside of the box. Like my brothers were dope at sports, and you know, as a black man, you know, you got to be able to play basketball. I can hoop a little bit, but I'll be real. You know what I'm saying?
Brothers?
I have brothers. I got 2 older brothers.
How old are your brothers?
You know, one is married. The other one's available though. One is 30. One's 30. He just turned 30 2 days ago.
Oh, do they live here?
He lives in Sacramento. Yeah.
So what about you? Are you single?
You know what? Sometimes. No, I'm playing with you. No. I'm single right now. I'm trying to stay focused though. I have an issue with getting sidetracked when I get in relationships sometimes.
They can be a major distraction. Yeah. I say no to relationships actually.
Well, just until you got to focus, you know.
Yeah, you got to focus.
Until you got that laser vision, If you don't have the laser vision, I say, you know.
Right now, it's about you.
Right now.
Tupac said it best. You know, I got to help myself before I can help others.
There you go.
Exactly. Okay, so as far as the music's concerned, you're not only singing, but you're also working behind the scenes. And you've worked with, like, people, like, I mean, are you worked with music as far as Universal's concerned, things of that nature?
Yeah. You know, when I first moved out here, I'm from Sacramento, California. When I first moved out here, I started in film production. I was like an extra, like on all these different sets, and I met a producer for Eminem and Lil Wayne's video "Drop the World," and they brought me on. I started interning from them, and from there, I interned for them for like a year, and from there, I went to meet Sylvia Rhone on a set for Kelly Rowland for Commander. And she asked me to walk this lady named Robin Sims to her car. I walked to her car and I was like, yo, I really want to do music. I really want to be working at the label. And she brought me in. So then I worked at Universal Music Group for a small amount of time in A&R and video productions. And then from there I transitioned to working with different artists under the management like umbrella.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Gosh, and how old are you?
23.
Ladies, 23. Do you see this right now? Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, so we want to touch on how do you feel about, you know, monogamy in 2015, especially being in the entertainment industry. Like, is it even possible?
You know, I believe it is possible. You know, it's your views. Like, I believe that we've created with the media, and seeing that I'm being a 90s baby, because I was really like exposed to, you know, the over hypersexualized type thing, you know what I'm saying? It's becoming more acceptable, and I think that it's okay.
What's becoming more acceptable?
To not necessarily to be monogamous. I feel like in general, like me, I'm like a spiritualist, so I kind of like I feel like to have one person that you love in your life, is that real? We fall in a lot out of love with multiple people, and
that's true
throughout life, you know what I'm saying? So I feel to really is it realistic to be in a relationship, you know, for the rest of your life and not fall in love with somebody? It's hard to judge, you know, but I definitely believe as we get further into the future, people will become more accepting of the concept. And I know that there's a double standard for women right now. Like, I could be with one person.
It's not just right now. It's period. Especially in LA, in this industry.
And I will say that that's
wrong.
And I'll say this, it's not right. Yeah, like you said.
It's totally wrong.
It's wrong, you know. But I do feel like as the years come through, I feel like people will be more open to love in more than one person. Okay, that's not just the alcohol talking.
This is awesome.
But
loving more than one person is okay. So, and you're only 23. I mean, you're amazing. You're acting. You're singing. I mean, you're behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. So right now, everything is so open to you. So that's so understandable. But at some point in time, are you going to get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm looking for that relationship. I'm looking for that person. Because when you have a good woman, when you have a good woman that's there for you, she'll be your backbone. So at some point in time, are you going to get to that point?
That may be. You know, I mean, I believe as we mature and we get older, you know, things change in people. Okay. So absolutely, you know. So
there's hope, ladies.
I just feel like at the youth standpoint, when you're real young, you know, and you're having your fun, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it shouldn't be taken, you know, it shouldn't be hurtful for somebody to have love for more than one person.
No, definitely. And I mean, we spread love, not germs.
Not germs.
And yes.
Not STDs.
No. So, I think it's great what you're doing and where you're at in life. And if you're not ready for a monogamous relationship, that's understandable. You know, I just hope you stay away from those groupies. And when you are looking for a woman, can you tell us what kind of woman you're looking for? Because for me personally, I don't like weaves, I don't like cake makeup, and I don't like the girls showing everything. But is that what you're into? Or like, what are you into when you look for a girl? Are you into?
I'm into the chillness, the being able to actually.
Want a cuddle buddy?
Absolutely.
Oh, I do too.
Absolutely. I believe that to be able to be with a girl that you're really comfortable with, That's the most important.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sitting down with us. Is there anything else you want to tell us?
Nah, man. August 14th, go watch Straight Outta Compton and be on the lookout for me and my music. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Tisha with HHB Media, and I've had the pleasure of sitting down with Cameo.
Yep.
Right.
I had the pleasure of sitting down with Tisha.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Till next time.